Hello student, welcome to my channel Learn in Short Time. Today I am here to teach you class 6 first history chapter what, where, how and when in very short and clear notes for your better understanding. First of all, we have to learn important information about this chapter, that how Britishers wrote our Indian history. They divide our Indian history in three parts. Till 1700 CE is known as Ancient India. In this era, Hindu rulers are ruled in India. That's why Britishers called this era as Hindu history. 700 to 1750 is known as medieval India. In this era, Muslim rulers are ruled in India. That's why Britishers call this era as Muslim history. 1750 to 1947 is called onwards British history, is known as modern India. Britishers are ruled in this era. So students, what do you know about archaeologists? Archaeologists are those who studied past. They study remains of buildings, paintings, sculptures. They also explore and excavate, means dig under the surface of earth. What can we know about the past? Mainly we know about the past that what people ate in early period, the kind of clothes they wore, and the houses in which they lived. In this chapter, we can find about the lives of hunter, gatherers, farmers, rulers, merchants, priests, craftsperson, and artists, etc. Where did people live in early period? People lived in the bank of Narmada river for several hundred or thousands of years. Early people are known for their skilled gathering. Gatherers means people who gather their food for survival. Basically, gatherers knew about the vast wealth of plants in the surrounding forest, and they collected roots, fruits, and other forest products which are useful for them. About 8,000 years ago, in some areas of Suleiman and Kirthar hills, which are located in Pakistan now, were found women and men first began to grow crops such as wheat and barley. The Garo hills to the northeast and the Vindhyas in central India. Some peoples are also began rearing of animals like sheep, goat and cattle. Area where agriculture developed in early period. The places where rice was first grown are the north of the Vindhyas. About 4,700 years ago, some of the earliest cities flourished on the bank of the rivers. Later on, about 2,500 years ago, some cities developed on the bank of the Ganga and its tributaries. The south of Ganga, also known as Magadha, situated in the state of Bihar now. People moved one place to another place in search of livelihood and also to escape from natural disaster like flood and drought, etc. So students, this point is very important, so listen carefully. India and Bharat is two words we used for our country. The word India comes from the Indus, and in Sanskrit it called Sindhu. So student, this is also important point, so please listen carefully. The Iranians and Greeks who came from the northwest about 2500 years ago were familiar with the terms of Indus, and they called it as Hindus. The name Bharat was used for a group of people who lived in the northwest. How to find about the past? First, search and read books that were written long ago, and these books are called manuscripts. Manu means hand and scripts means written. Generally, those manuscripts are written in palm leaves or the bark of beech tree. which grown in the Himalayas, where these manuscripts are preserved. Manuscripts preserved in temples and monasteries. These manuscripts are detailed about kings' subject like religious beliefs and practices, and the lives of kings, medicines, and science. Mainly, manuscripts are written in two languages, Sanskrit and Prakrit language. So, these two questions are very important. So, listen carefully. What is inscription? Inscription are written on hard surface such as stone or metal. Sometimes kings instruct their orders, inscripted so that people could see, read and obey them. Other types of inscription are for kings and queens to record it what they did. For example, king recorded their victories in battles. So another question is about dates. Mainly students are very confused about these dates. So what do you mean by dates? We are in 2000 era. So these years are counted from the date assigned to birth of Jesus Christ. Means 2000 years after the birth of Christ. Second point is all dates before the birth of Christ are counted backward and usually have the letter BC, means before Christ. I hope this video is helpful for you. Thank you for watching my video. If you like it, then share with your friends. Please subscribe my channel, and if you have any doubt related this video, then comment below. I will try to solve or improve it.